Remember, we are going to start class. Remember to write your name and the group. Write your name and the group. It is very important, as we say, is part of the assistance. Remember that the chat is in English. And you hear me? I hope so. Yes, you can hear me. Let me see. Um. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for answering. I calculate that there are about 5 seconds um, between my talking and your reception of the messages. Thank you. Okay, today we're going to start with, as every class, yes, we're going to start with the expression of the day. Today's expression, today expression is this is today's expression. It says, come out smelling like a rose. Come out smelling like a rose. What does this mean? Come out smelling like a rose has to do with problems. Yes, problems or any kind of problem, any kind of situation. Let me tell you the expression. Let me write it here. Here we are. Here we are. There you are, the expression. Come out smelling like a rose has to do with the thing of when you get in a trouble, in a problem, either a problem from the school, uh, work, I mean, um, in your company, maybe with your family, could be with friends. Yes, they get you into a problem, and then you finish clean hands. Yes, they say, okay, you are innocent. You finish innocent. That means that you got in a trouble, and then you came out smelling like a rose, like an innocent. Even if sometimes you are really responsible for a situation, yes, and maybe nobody discovers the truth, yes, and nobody knows that you were responsible for that, and then you say that you came out, yes, smelling like a rose. Now, another is it can be that sometimes you get into the trouble with a group of people, you get in a trouble, but you are the responsible, and you at the end you finish like I was clean, my hands clean, I was innocent, but the others, they blame on the others. That can be another situation. Yes. Let me write the examples. Okay. Examples. Let me write it down. Don't go. First example says, uh, Joe certainly is looking. He got out of trouble so easily that he came out smelling like a rose, right? I mean, but they say he is lucky, right? They say Joe certainly is lucky. Maybe he was responsible for some action, but at the end of the event, clean hands. Yes, nothing happens. I'm innocent. Okay. Now, another example. Let me show you another example. Is here you go. It says, second example, it says, the situation is so bad that no one will come out smelling like a rose. In fact, the whole affair stinks. That is, and sometimes it's really heavy, it's really problematic that in a situation that there is no escapatory, right? And wanted or not, everybody will have responsibility. Yes, everybody will have to suffer a punishment or a grounding or a fine. That depends of the situation, right? Happens sometimes in the classroom, right? When we always say uh, you see a problem, right? You see something is happening, a situation, a bullying situation, and you do nothing. You say nothing. You don't report anything. And what do they usually say? The authorities say, okay, you too, because you caused the problem, and you too are responsible. It says, I tell you, you can clear thought guilty. Just follow my instructions and we'll come out of here smelling like a rose. That is clean hands. Yes. Is this the drawing is represented by an animal. This is an animal smelling rose or a flower. What is the animal? Question. Sorry. Yes. The third example. That is the third example. This is if you do the animal you see. It's a skunk. Yeah. A skunk is an animal that sting bad smell. Bad smells. Let me see. Yeah, that's right. Something stinks. The book now. The book is one form. Exercise 2. Audio 8.4. Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me? Because I will play the audio. Okay. Send this. I'll send you this. Numbers with letters. Match lesson. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Those numbers correspond to the audio you can see in the book. Check in the book. Now, okay, listen numbers according to audio, according to the audio, okay? Now, pay attention. 8.4.
Track 8.4. Unit 8. Track 8.4. Unit 8. Listening to. Good afternoon. Today we're talking about the plot. First, we'll define it. Then we'll examine this definition in more detail. Let's begin. Who can tell me what I mean by the plot?
It's the events, what happens in the story.
Okay, yes, it's what happens. Star Wars filmmaker George Lucas once said, storytelling is about two things. You'd be surprised that most stories, old ones, new ones, even those you may not be familiar with, have a lot in common with one another. There is something, but before I get into that, does anyone know who Gustav 1816? He looked at and studied many different plots that were found in literary works.
Wait, let me check the audio. I'm not convinced about this.
Track 8.4, Unit 8, Listening to. Good afternoon, everyone. Please take your seats. Welcome to the third day of our literature class. Today, we're talking about the plot. First, we'll define it. Then we'll examine this definition in more detail. Let's begin. Who can tell me what I mean by
It's the events.
Wait. Let me see. Wait. 9, 8. Oh, sorry. All right. Wrong audio. Sorry, wrong audio. Let's do it again.
Track 8.4, Unit 8, Listening to. Okay, step 2. Be aware of phishing requests. Phishing, spelled P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G, is when you get an email or text that looks like it's from a company you know, such as your bank or credit card company. Personal details. Now, step 3. Create strong passwords and update them regularly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Using a password that's so will expose you to cyber attacks and lowercase letters if possible. Next, step 4. Be careful about them to extract information from student services at the Mayweather Institute in New York. Stewart says, criminals exploit students that overshare and only the people you choose are allowed to see what you post on social media. Finally, step 5. Protect your computer by installing antivirus software. This prevents hackers from breaking into your computer or phone and stealing your information. The university provides this kind of software free to all its students and staff. So if you need help installing it, just call or bring your device into the campus computer center. All right, before we go any further, I want to remind you that identity theft is a criminal offense. It is illegal in most countries around the world and in every state in the United States. The punishment for identity theft includes both jail time and fines. The trouble is that a lot of thieves are very clever, and it is getting harder and harder to catch them. That's why it's so important to follow the security measures I've been talking about. And if you think you have been a victim...
Okay. Now, number 1 is for letter. What is there for the number 1? Let's see. Correct. Now, answer for number 2. Answer for number 2. For the number 2, what is the letter? For the number 2, even though they mention Konrad Stuart, but Konrad Stuart is for the number 3. Yeah, for the number 2 is it's a sorry la then number 3 is B. Okay, let me do something. Wait, before you go, let me see. Don't move, don't move. I know I'm out of time. Don't move, desktop. Link. I'm gonna send you this. Yeah, look out. Is that 8.4? Tut, tut, tut. See. There is a link. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Goodbye. See you. See you. Take care. Bye. Bye. Bye.